What's up, everybody? We are back. It is week 13 of prep, and I am 14 weeks out from my first show. I am still extremely excited. So, last weekend was a bit rough. We had some kind of head cold thing going on, but I got that out of my system by like Monday, Tuesday, and now back to feeling normal, feeling great. Changes are coming through visually. Body is definitely getting leaner. This morning we hit a new low weight. It wasn't a drastic new low weight, but it was 185 even. So weight's been holding pretty steady this week. So I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but I can feel a change coming. I know here pretty soon Alex is gonna swap out my well, not swap out, but probably change my cardio and increase it, or lower my calories, or do both. I don't know. It's Alex, so his mind is a mystery to me, but I'll do whatever he says. So I got a good feeling that changes are coming soon to increase the calorie deficit, get us to lose a little bit more body fat, and ultimately keep chipping away, chiseling out the sculpture that will be my body on stage. I honestly am really, really excited to see it. Also, new thing for this week, I got super hyper fixated on my individual posing routine. So I spent several hours this week practicing my individual routine. It was like every day when I would get off work and I would come back to the house and eat a meal, it'd be like 8 p.m. And I was like, all right, I'll just run through it like a couple of times. And at first I just had to come up with the idea for it. Alex told me which like 5 poses he wanted me to hit, which was side tricep, side chest. Sorry, my brain stopped working. Side tricep, side chest, then rear lat spread, back double bicep, and front lat spread. So, honestly, the poses are the easy part. Like, moving from pose to pose is the hard part, because I've been practicing the poses for months. So, the poses look good. It's just a matter of getting body fat off for those. It's the transition pieces in between all the poses that are kind of poses in and of themselves, but not like mandatory poses or like the poses that you could think of, really. So it's a lot of not awkward, but different body positions, moving from pose to pose, making sure that everything stays flexed, but also you can't just move willy-nilly between the poses. You got to go in a way that's still displaying your physique and everything that you've built in a manner that is something that the judges would look at and be like, yeah, that guy looks good. Because let's say you're hitting your side tricep and you need to move into your side chest. If I just relax my arms and then hit a side chest, they're going to be like, what the hell was that? Or even worse, if I hit a side chest and I'm like, all right, now I got to go to a rear lat spread, and then I just put my arms down and turn around like a robot, they're going to be like, that's the worst posing routine I've ever seen. I really like watching guys who are good at posing and trying to like piece together my own stuff from them, like learn from how they're moving, the way that they move with whatever music they're using, and I like to make my posing look like it's art. I want it to look like something that you could sit down and watch and be like, that's beautiful. What's going on? I don't want it to be like I just get up there and I jump around on stage like a jackass and flex a bunch of times, and then I'm like, all right, see you guys. I want it to look good. Really, really good. Like the guys who are winning Best Poser Award at the shows, they're doing it right. Like, just off the top of my head, somebody I was watching when I was trying to come up with my routine was Logan Franklin, which, funny enough, both named Logan. He is way better at posing than me and way bigger than me. But we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, it's just inspirational to watch somebody like that who's so good at posing and be like, okay, it's things that I wouldn't have even thought of for transitions or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I can piece together my own stuff from this, or like it'll give me an idea for something that I could do that's maybe nothing like what he was doing, but the idea of what he was doing has given me the idea of what I might do. Um, and also, I found the posing song that I want to use. It's actually from a band called Imminence. Imminence is a Swedish band, and they use violin in all their songs. And I found one of their songs where it's like so I get 60 seconds for my individual posing routine. So I go up or out onto the stage, and I have 60 seconds to do whatever I want to whatever music that I choose. And the song from Imminence is like violin and drums. It's like a 60-second portion. It's a metal band, but the portion of 60 seconds that I have chosen doesn't have any words in it. It's just the violin and the drums and stuff. It's very dramatic and smooth and elegant looking, and it goes with the posing routine very well. So I'm practicing my movements to match the music so that it syncs up together and looks like it looks like the song was made for the posing routine, or the posing routine was made for the song, vice versa. But I'm really, really liking how it's coming along so far. It's only been a week, and I think it looks pretty damn good. Which I'm not going to say I'm an amazing poser, but I think I have like some decent natural talent with posing, just because I've been messing around with it for forever, and I enjoy doing it, so it like makes me want to do it better. And every time that I was practicing it this week, I'd be like, okay, I'll just do it like twice, and then I'll move on. And I would do it twice, and then I would get an idea, and I'd be like, all right, just one more. And then I would say one more like 7 times, and before I knew it, it had been an hour, and I'm just covered in sweat in a Speedo in the hallway. But yeah, it's coming together well. And also seeing the changes in my body that are still coming through are super cool to see. More vascularity coming out, veins that I didn't even know that I had are starting to like sort of peek through the skin, not pop, but peek through. And I know once I get off the rest of my body fat and we're closer to show day, that those veins will be popping, and it'll be crazy looking. I can't wait. It's going to be so cool. And then going through my mandatories, we've added in me practicing my side tricep and my abdominals and thighs pose, which is another one of the mandatories, the abdominals and thighs, not the side tricep. And my favorite classic pose. I think for my favorite classic pose, I'm going to go for a single arm mantis pose, because one of my strongest pieces is my legs, and a single arm mantis pose would let me flex my glutes, quads, and hamstrings again, and also get to use, my arms are pretty decent, get to show off that side of my arm and chest, and bring the other one around to show my arm on the back side. But I think it's a good pose. It's probably something I'll keep in there. I'll send it to Alex this weekend and get his opinion on it, obviously. But for now, I think that's what I'm going to stick with, because I like it. Of course, if Alex wants me to change it, I will. But I've done quite the bit of yapping. It is leg day. I have a lot of caffeine to chug. And as much as we all love to procrastinate, this ain't the time. It's time to get in there and absolutely kill myself. Metaphorically. Don't actually do it. But I'm going to go in there. Hack squats. We're going to try to hit 510 again for 6. I've been able to maintain it the last few weeks, and I even hit it last weekend when I was sick. So we're going to try to do it again. But I posted up on Instagram, which if you don't follow, go find it and follow it. It's Logan_Harson. Same as my YouTube. But I posted up on there my top set for hack squats that I had Madeline film for me. And it was just like the last 2 reps is just me convulsing in the hack squat. I look like I'm having a seizure. And then I asked several professionals if that is permanently damaging my nervous system, and they were like, nah, you'll be fine. So I was like, cool, I'm going to keep doing it. So I highly expect seizures in my near future. All right. Without further ado, the song of the day today is a brand new song. I love it. I've had it on repeat for the whole week. It's Suffocate by Knocked Loose. Absolutely crisp. I'm going to gather up all my stuff and things. I'm going to go inside and tear every single muscle fiber in my quads. I will see all of you in the posing room. All right. We are back in the posing room once again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that shit was with my hands just now, but I just felt like being a goofball. Anyway, leg day was fantastic once more. We hit the same weight of 510 pounds for 6 reps on the hack squats, and then we kept same weight across the board on everything else. So strength is still there, has not disappeared yet, despite us being 185 even this morning. And if I do say so myself, the legs look spectacular. Yeah. Might as well take the hoodie off and show the whole thing. Whew. I've decided that despite probably looking like a homeless person, I will not be shaving my beard or cutting my hair for the next month. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to shave my whole beard off, shave my arms and legs, and go full bodybuilder prep mode for the show. It's going to look really weird. Also get a haircut. Nothing crazy because I like having long hair, but at the end of next month, I'll be 2 months out, so I figure it's time to go ahead and let it rip with that. Yeah, looking decent. This is something that I can get behind. Oh yeah. The biggest 185-pound bodybuilder you've ever seen in your life. That is crazy. Everything is just popping out. It's like I have a full body pump right now. Yeah, I am loving the way prep is going. Everything looks crispy. See my lat coming through there? Looking good here as well. Oh yeah. This is nice. I am loving every second of prep right now. This is great. Let's check hamstrings and adductors. See if we got any new lines popping through. Come on this side. Well, they definitely feel tight, so hopefully that leads to a good looking pose. Pull these in a bit more. Basically wearing my bodybuilding Speedo at this point. Yep. I feel fantastic. I'm going to call it there, and I'm gonna go do my 25 minutes of cardio, followed by seeing all of you in the car. Stay tuned. Alright, we are back in the car once more. Workout was fantastic, as I stated previously. Cardio was also fantastic. And now, all that's left to do is eat, go back to the house, hit posing practice, maybe run through the routine once or twice. And then 2 more meals, the rest of the steps for the day. Let's see, looks like we got about 2,000 left. And yeah, that's about it. So, tomorrow will be chest and shoulders as usual. I will see all of you in that video. And for this video, I think that's just about it. Don't have a whole lot left to talk about. Pretty much went over everything in the beginning of the video. Very long-winded. So, I think I'm going to let you guys get out of here. So, eat your food, drink your water, get some sleep, and ultimately make some gains. I will see all of you in the next video.